The majority of what we got was getting them on the phone. Okay. Getting them to show up. Okay. And then the closing. All right. Now, all three of these things are super easy to handle. Let me actually do my first favorite one. So it is A cubed. I talked to all of you guys about this. A cubed, right? It's attitude. It's approach. It's action. This is for getting people on the phones.
Hey, Cody, you went blank up in here, man. I don't know if everybody else is that way.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you. We just don't see
I
nothing.
can hear you.
You don't see nothing? What about everybody else?
I see
I
it.
see everything.
I see it.
No,
I see
you
it, boy. Yeah.
Yeah,
might
I
need
see
to
it.
tap your computer.
Oh,
I
I'm
see
good.
it.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, good. No, I love you, man, but you're the problem, man, sometimes. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. So when you're getting people on the phone, it's all about attitude, approach, and action. All right, you're calling 10 people a day. You're not calling enough people. If you have 20 leads, call them every single day, right? If you have 10 leads, get in communication. Mute yourself if that like the slamming weights is in the background. There's a formula for getting out of obscurity. Okay, it's find a communication line. Okay, find out a need or a want, and then you have to produce and provide that need or want. Okay, so if you're not getting on the phones with people, there's no communication line. So find another way to get in communication with them. I know for damn sure if Kareem Purcell opts into my funnel and he don't answer the phone, I'm emailing him. I'm adding him on Facebook. I'm shooting him a text. I'm sending him a selfie video. I'm gonna add him on Instagram. I'm finding a communication line, right? I'm finding a communication line, whatever it may be. Somebody not answering my phone, I'm gonna Snapchat them. If somebody not answering my Snapchat, I'm gonna Facebook message them. I'm gonna FaceTime them. I'm gonna email their ass, whatever it may be. Find that communication line with that person. So don't give up until you have Facebook, Instagram, phone number, email, text them, call them. Do that, right? Next thing, it's attitude. So how's your attitude going into the call? Is it, oh, damn, and trust me, I've gone over this thing and I go over this thing daily with my salespeople. It is extremely important to have a good attitude, to have a positive attitude, to have a lot of positive intention towards making these calls. If you don't have positive intentions, there ain't no way nothing going to happen for you. For me, I was so positive, man. I was like, man, I'm a blaze this mastermind. I'm going to have all my favorite people on here, including Dodd, who just hopped on. Come on, baby. I'm going to have all my favorite people on here, right? I'm going to blaze the mastermind. It's going to be great. I'm going to see John. I'm going to see Natasha. And Nikki Gunn's going to be on here with her beautiful hair. Key Westy showing up. Like, everybody's going to come on here, and it's going to be great. My intention was so strong. Look at, I got 20 people on here. Got 20 people who are all great attitudes. Y'all are getting information. You're writing notes. You're paying attention. My intention is causing this to happen, right? Let's take this morning. He should be on here, and he's not on here. Oh, damn, I got to get that guy on. I closed the deal this morning. I closed he's a trainer looking to go virtual. My sales guy set him, Christopher, one of my new guys. He set the appointment. Christopher was asleep. It was 7 a.m. on the West Coast. It's 10 a.m. over on the East Coast at this time. Chris didn't wake up. Chris didn't talk, didn't do nothing. And then like my intention was so strong that I got the guy on the deal. I opened up the Zoom meeting. I called him. Hey man, are you hopping on? Oh, perfect. You're hopping on now. The intention got this guy on the deal. Okay. So your guys' intention needs to be 100%. Okay, super simple. Any questions about intention and how to get the intention right?
Just priming your mind, right? Before doing all that stuff.
Got to stand up. Got to shake it out. Got to move around. Maybe you do some birthing breaths.
I like that, finding a communication. That's going to help me out a lot.
Yeah, find a comm line, bro. If y'all don't answer my phone, I'm messaging you on Facebook. I'm gonna tag you through whatever it may be. I'm gonna get in contact with you. Why? Because
got another question on that.
Go for it. Come on.
Okay, so where would you draw the line? Like in intentional communication, obviously, like you're saying right now, you can't just call, hang up the phone, and then like not fuck with them for a week.
Yeah.
But where do you draw the line at it being too much? How often can you contact somebody before you're a nuisance?
I mean, that's person to person. I had somebody not do business with me because I called him it was like 8:00 on the East Coast. I label him as not like a real business owner because, I mean, I'm on 24/7. I work 10, 11 p.m. at night. So just call them, and if they get annoyed, I'd say, no more than 3 times a day, like actual calling them. Call them in the morning, evening.
All right, spaced out,
night.
right.
Yep. And then
so maybe doing waves of these like 9 to 10 a.m. and then a 1 to 2 and then a 6 to 7 or something.
Yep.
Okay.
And then just leave a message. Hey, it's Cody. I'm with Edge Body Bootcamp. I really looking to get in contact with you. I only have a very limited amount of spots available for you. I want you to like get on my team because, I'd love to help you, and just come with positive intention. Hey, I want to help. I want to help. I want to help. The reason I'm bugging you is because I want to help.
Lead with service, baby.
Cody.
Lead with service.
Cody, because when I think about it, like bugging people, like for business, like my mind always switches to it. Like I'm married now, but like if I was dating, it's like one call, that's it. I ain't calling no more, right? But like in business, like it's okay to keep giving a few more calls than you would like in a dating situation.
Yeah. That'll make you thirsty.
Yeah, you don't want to be too thirsty, right? So it's like that one call. But like for business, it's like it makes sense, You can feel free to give it a few more calls. You know what I mean?
And I love you. Bye. So that's just goes to show even in dating, let's just say like my intention is everything. Like if I think she's the one, I ain't stopping. I don't care if I sound thirsty. I don't care if you think I'm needy. I love you. Love at first sight. Quit playing with me. Just answer my phone call real quick. I promise you. Let me take you on a date, please. Like, just give me one.
They arrest people like that, man. They call it stalking at times. Be careful.
That's right.
More than 2 calls, dude. You stalking, bro.
It's stalking. They got laws against that. Careful.
It's about
5 texts.
It's about keeping ARC, right? Even in deals, right? If you're consistently persistent and you're not getting into agreement, you're probably an asshole and you're trying to hard close them, right? In like a date situation, if you just call in out of nowhere and just being like a psychopath, no, you got to do it with style. You got to do it with flavor. You got to do it with affinity. You got to bring in the agreement, right? I call somebody 10 times in a row and like I'll make a joke out of it and just hyper the situation. Anyway, that's besides the fact. So Greg, like I said, man, 3 times a day. Facebook, Instagram, all the works, add them all, do your thing, and then we are in the game, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sweet. So getting into communication with people, find a comm line, find a need or a want, present that need or a want, and continuously, Dodd says, as long as your intent is good and positive, we change lives and saves lives. Come on. That's what it is.
I do like that.
Look at
Hey,
Dodd.
you posting this recording anywhere so I can show my team this?
Yes, sir. It'll be, I'll post it in the Millionaire Fit Pro group, and I will it's going to be in the program, and it'll be on YouTube. But
Beautiful.
Our videographer has to edit it and make sure I'm looking beautiful, right? No, I'm playing. So getting communication, all about intention, attitude, approach, action, all that good stuff. Any questions there before I roll into it, before I roll on to the next one? No? Okay, cool. Upfront commitment and getting people to show up. Very, very simple, guys. You are not going to get people to show if they are not interested to show up. In order for somebody to be interested in you, you have to be interested in them, right? I got Natasha to smile earlier, right? The only reason I was able to do that, y'all don't know this, I'm a game maker, legit. I'm telling you, I messaged Natasha privately on Zoom. I'm like, smile. She smiled big, right? Because I'm a game maker. I'm interesting. Right? Y'all don't even know that. I'm interesting. So people are naturally going to be interested. Right, Kathy? You got gorgeous red hair. Come on, girl. Look at smiling. Oh, my God. I'm beautiful. Yes. Be interested. Be interested in these individuals. Yo, I saw you got a dog on Facebook. What's going on? How long have you had him for? I love dogs. I got a dog at home. I don't have a dog in Tennessee. I'm looking to get one, but not until I get a house. Be interested. Don't just be a robot. Oh, my gosh. Hey, how are you? I saw you, you got my program, I'm looking forward to working with you. It's like, no, this is going to be a relationship. This is going to be
you're talking like true engagement.
Yes. True engagement. There's no way, spoke to a lady over 300 pounds, told her that I could change her life and save her life. I meant it. And she felt it. Exactly, Dodd. So he was genuinely interested in changing this lady's life. She's 300 pounds. I'm interested in that. I want to know how the hell you got to 300 pounds. That's crazy. What did you do? What did you not do? Let me know about that, right? Be actually interested. So it's not a script. It's not anything. The same way if you have a significant other, let's just say you love me. I don't know what it is, right? You want to be interested in that individual so they can actually they feel interested and they're compelled to talk to you. You ever talk to that one person who's just like super easy to talk to and they're asking you a bunch of good questions and it's like, damn, like this guy's easy to talk to, right? So the good way to get these people to show up is, one, be interested, have real conversations. Don't just find out what their health and fitness stuff is. Find out what their life is like. Are they married? Do they have crazy hair like Kuesi, right? Do they, what type of foods do they like? What do they do on the weekends? What do they do for work? Do they have any history of mental illness, depression? Do they have any history with, getting in shape? What's their previous exercise? Just have a conversation. What are you doing today? Should be likable. Same way y'all would plan questions and rehearse in front of a mirror. For me, my engagement, I was practicing my engagement. I'm like, I never knew it'd be so damn complicated to kneel down on one knee. I'm like, this is hard. I'm like, how should I do it? Should I spin? Should I jump? Should I just drop down? Should I throw the ring up in the air and catch it? What do I need to do, right? So I'm rehearsing. Why? Because I want to be interesting, right? So whatever you got to do, talk to yourself in the mirror, practice being interested. Okay? I'm super interested in all you guys.
It's an investment for an investment.
Boom. There you go. That's damn. Come on, that's a good one. You have to be invested in the person.
Right.
Not talking. I ain't giving you $1,000 to show up, baby. I'm investing my time and my mental energy on finding out what you are, who you are, and more about you.
Yeah, it's still an exchange of value and commodity. Where we're so it's important.
We're all exchanging energy, right? Literally every single day. I'm sure you felt there was probably somebody in the room 5 minutes ago. My fiance is just leaving to work.
I saw her silhouette.
Yeah, exactly. She said, I love you. I said, I love you. Have a good day. Y'all felt the energy exchange, right? Even with you guys, there's an energy exchange right now. Look, I'm looking at Natasha. I'm looking at Larry. I'm looking at Jackson. I'm looking at Alex. I see Dodd's beautiful picture of him doing this, right? So we're constantly exchanging energy. And if you are being boring and reducing the amount of energy you're putting in, the amount of energy they put in, it's going to be either clash or you're going to pull apart, right? So you want to invest energy into these people, okay? So that's great.
If you ask a question, that can be very easy. Basically, just tell me about yourself, and when they say something, just jump on it. What's that all about? I agree.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, we're in the people business, and so we got to be invested in people. If you don't like people, then you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, you're telling me. I recently let a guy go about a week and a half ago. We were setting appointments, and I was showing him how to set an appointment. He had a phone conversation with somebody and hopped off, and he's like, that dude didn't want to set an appointment with me. He's an idiot. He doesn't know anything about it. I'm like, bro, you better stop right now. For one, don't talk to my prospects like that, right? For two, you're never going to get a result in life if you're an asshole. This guy's not an idiot. You just have an inability to get him to understand what you're trying to tell him. Take responsibility for it. I kicked him out. Why? Because I don't deal with people like that. So you guys have to want to actually have a conversation, be personable. Also, Tanya, you make me lose my train of thought a little bit. Don't worry. Ask open-ended questions. Okay, open-ended questions. Don't don't just ask a basic. Oh, how much weight are you trying to lose? 20 pounds. Oh, okay.
Prompt to response.
Yes, prompt to response. There you go. Come on, Tanya, she's getting it. So that's good. And then upfront commitment. So for everybody here, let me know if I'm rolling too fast. The upfront commitment needs to be obtained before you hop off the call and before you officially start the demo process.
Say that one more time.
The upfront commitment needs to be obtained before you hop off the call, the first initial fact-finding call, and before you step into actually start doing the demo. So I'm all about not wasting time. Because you're going to waste a bunch of your time if you're not getting the upfront commitment. It doesn't have to be, I'm ready to invest $1,000 with you. It has to be, I'm open to like looking at your stuff and getting started if everything makes sense.
Here's a real quick question, kind of relating to that. I'm launching tomorrow. When you make, like, say I get a whatever commitment, the demo, am I billing them through because I didn't get this point yet, to the Trainerize, or am I doing what you did to me? Like, you sent me a thing, I signed it on the phone. Like, what's the process for the first sale, we'll say?
Well, if you're doing high ticket, you can do the contracts, right? If it's a bigger program, I know Trainerize doesn't let you take payments greater than $1,000.
Well, let's say it's the optive one. I upsell them to like a 1 month program.
A 1 month program? Yeah, you could just do that.
I haven't. Excuse me?
You can do it through Trainerize.
Okay.
And so do it with them on the call. It may be uncomfortable, but do it with them on the call.
That was my point. So guide them through me?
Yeah. Just how you, I think, if I remember, you wanted to talk to your wife, right? Yeah. And I didn't let you finish the agreement when we were on Zoom together because I'm in control. I don't want you to get off. Your wife don't know nothing about this. If she's around, I love you. I'm sorry. John loves you. I'm gonna help him make a lot of money. But like, I'm not gonna let you hop off the call because I know when a bunch of other intentions come in, like me and you, we're headed down the same path, right? Your wife comes in, bah! She wrecks my game, bro. She kills it. She ruins my momentum. Man.
You saw my new dog. That was a selling point, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, dude, easy. And I connected with you on that. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. How old is she? Oh, yeah, she's John. For everybody who doesn't know this, go out of your way to get into agreement. John told me he had a new dog. He's like, I can show you her, but I'm not sure if I was like, dude, go grab your dog right now.
Bro.
He literally came on Zoom with this big ass dog, showed me, picked the dog up, and I'm like, holy crap, that dog is I love dogs, so it was genuine. Yeah, but oh my gosh, that's amazing. Like, dude, I love the fact that you actually brought your dog on Zoom. Like, do that with your you got kids in the background, go grab them, let me say hi. Get into agreement on the demo. Okay, but let's bring it back. Getting people to show up. The upfront commitment is necessary. Okay. Hey, don't waste my time. I can direct you guys to the programs. Let me go to desktop 1. Let me share. We'll go program. Let me go up here. Start training. Oh, come on. Come on, Mike, looking all gangster. Somebody asked if he was Filipino, and he's not. It's pretty funny. You go sales and closing, or you can go phone sales mastery. But I like going here, sales and closing. Bah, right here. Look at this. Mastering appointment setting. View all. Phone call framework. Best practices for appointment setting. Locking down appointments and getting them to show. Oh! This is the module you want to watch if you guys are having issues getting people to show up. Watch it, complete it. Okay. Very, very simple, right? You want to automate the calendar invite, send some notifications. You want to text these people, prompt a response, all the basic stuff that we've been teaching you. Any questions about that before I roll into closing? Yes, no, maybe so.
Which module was that? I'm sorry, I missed.
No worries. That's locking down appointments and getting them to show.
Okay, got it.
So let me backtrack for you. Return to courses. You're going to go to you're in the beginning, right? Scroll down. Motivated Training Clients Program. Scroll to the right. Sales and closing program. You all. There's 11 of them.
Okay.
You want to learn how to master appointments. View all. You want to lock down appointments and get them to show.
Okay.
Do that. That'll work for everything. Also, so that's done. Let's talk about closing. So I got a meeting in 10 minutes that I'm very excited for. It's another deal. But when it comes to closing, oh my gosh. Hold on one second. What is going on? Leave me alone. I'm in a mastermind. Okay, cool. Blooper. For everybody watching that, you know what it is. First time on one of these, and Matthew says, oh, how they could resolve. Great vibes. Dude, I love that, man. I appreciate that greatly. Norvell, okay, cool. Love that, dude. And Kathy, you doing your thing. That's cool. Yeah, Wave, Dodd. If everybody's trying to use like a payment processor, Wave Payments is a very good payment processor that has no limit, at least that I know of, unless you're doing like $1 million a day. But that's in the future. Anyway, so getting appointments to show, that's handled. Closing. Okay, very simple to set up. I know that, Dodd. Share that in the group if you want to. Closing deals. People should have objections. I don't like it when they don't. It freaks me the fuck out. It freaks me out. I'll tell you. If somebody doesn't have an objection, I'm like, is this real life? Am I dreaming? You really just say yes without like any resistance. It happens because I'm a boss and I'm good at what I do, but you want to search for the objection because people are going to have reservations. People are going to have questions about what you're doing, right? They're going to have questions. You get into a new relationship, you start getting really close and you start to commit and you ask, hey, how much do you really love me? You playing me? Like this is a little too good to be true. Like what's going on here? Are you real? Like, do you really love me? Like, is this a real thing? Because what I'm feeling, like, I feel like this is real. So I just want to make sure people have reservations about good things. It's just our survival instinct. We're not afraid of spending money. We're afraid of making poor decisions. That's it. So when you're overcoming objections, realize people are not afraid of spending money. They're afraid of making bad decisions and their money being wasted. Okay. So that's literally it, right? You need to get into agreement with the objection, not just say, okay, I gotcha. Right, Natasha, give me an objection right now. Come on. You looking bored. Let's go.
Money.
Money? Oh, tell me about it.
It's not really in the budget because with the whole COVID, we're pretty tight.
Yeah. You're spending a bunch of money. You probably have less money coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. And like you said, it's not in the budget. So does that mean like the money is literally not there at all? Or does it mean you're just a little hesitant to spend it because you don't really know the value of what I'm offering you yet?
Literally not there.
Oh, the money's literally not there. Okay, well, I apologize for that. And like, trust me, I'm working on getting my bank account up. I do have a way to get you in the game for no money down. I work with a couple of the top lenders in the nation as far as getting you access to money. How important is achieving this goal for you? How important is the 50 pounds coming off your body over the next 4 months to you?
Pretty important.
Okay. Do you feel like it would actually be able to help you produce more, find a better job, become a little bit happier?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You'd actually want to go to work now, right? Because you're not in pain all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So let's step out. Yes questions. Agreed. Okay, money's not there. Oh, shit, this is crazy. Yes questions. Agree. Get all those yeses out. I want to agree with her, right? And then we roll into, okay, cool. Well, I mean, if like the money's just absolutely not there, there's a couple of routes we can go about it. Now, I know you got family that supports you, right? Because I got family that supports me. Everybody usually does, unless you're like, a lone wolf. Are you a lone wolf, Natasha?
No.
No? Okay, cool. So we can depend on some family. We could grab maybe $100 from 5 family members, and that'll be enough for deposit, and they'll actually want to see you healthy, happy, and loving your life again. Or what we can do is I can set a follow-up meeting with you maybe in like 30, 45 minutes, and I can get you access to money leveraging your credit, leveraging your standing with the bureaus. What is your credit score at the moment?
6 something.
6 something, 650, 680, 720?
650-ish.
650. Okay, perfect. Well, I've seen people get access to upwards of like, $2,000 to $5,000 with a 650 credit score. If I can show you how to do that, would you be open to leveraging a small line of credit to get started on this program?
Yeah, I'd be open to it.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So that's done. We'll get her approved for some credit and we'll get her in the business, and I can give you guys all the credit play. Or if they have a shit credit score, then this person's just not qualified and you shouldn't be meeting with them. They should be on a free product or a very low ticket offer. Okay. But if it's not the money, if they have money and they're just afraid of spending it, just give that to me again, Natasha. So give me the objection, but it's not there. I'm just afraid to spend it. Okay.
Okay. I'm tracking.
So it's the money. It's just not there at all. Like you literally have $0 in your bank account, or you're just afraid to put it out. You're just afraid to spend a little bit more money.
No, I'm just afraid to spend the money because, I mean, if something happens and I spent it, then I'm kind of out.
Oh, if something happens.
So it's just like all in my savings. So for like
Oh.
emergencies.
Okay, so it's your rainy day fund.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And like, let me ask you, how long did it take you to save up?
A couple of years.
A couple years? Wow. Well, I'm only asking you for, a deposit of $750. It took you a couple of years to save $750? Or you just have like a lot of money in savings and you're afraid to put out any of it because you think some crazy catastrophic emergency is coming down?
Probably more the second.
Okay, cool. No worries. Well, like that's real. Emergencies happen. A tree could fall on your house tomorrow. I know you live in Georgia, right? You could get bit by an alligator and have to go to the hospital. Shit happens. Okay, I do get you, but I don't want you to focus on that stuff. Because as you know, and I don't know if you know this, I've been doing personal development and I've been coaching people for years now, right? I know if your physical body is in a state of distress, and I know if you're not happy internally, then you're continuously projecting the worst case scenario and the worst possibility into the world. So that catastrophe that you're thinking of happening as far as not spending your savings, it could happen, but let's go the other way. And that's why I'm going to be your coach. I don't just need to change your health and fitness, Natasha. I need to change your mind. And how long have you been thinking about, getting in shape?
Probably last 6 months or so.
6 months?
If not longer. Okay.
If not, what do you mean if not longer? Tell me about that.
Just something I've always struggled with, but it was kind of just came a legit problem 6 months ago.
Okay. So you've struggled with it for how long?
Probably slowly gaining weight about a year.
A year ago. Okay, cool. So that's 365 days, baby. How often every single day do you think about losing weight and feeling better? 4 times?
Probably, yeah.
Times?
4 or 5 times a day.
Times? Okay, so times 5. That's 1,825 times. At the least, you have 20,000 thoughts per day. That's 2,000 times you've been thinking about this, right? So don't think about the catastrophes, the catastrophes, however you pronounce it. I know my grammar is the best, right? Don't think about, don't even think about getting in shape anymore. Let's stop thinking about it, Natasha, and let's actually, jump in and take action. Okay. Go ahead, pull up your banking app. Okay, perfect. You've done that. Oh, sweet. Transfer the 750 from your savings to your checkings real quick for me. Okay, perfect. And then just super simple to get on. When are you good for your onboarding? Okay, cool. You're good for your onboarding tomorrow. I love that. I'll get your nutrition plan sent over. If you can get me a log of all your food, that's great. And then billing address. Okay, perfect. I'll put that in. And then at the very last, is it Natasha Federico on the card? Perfect. Visa, MasterCard, Amex. Wonderful. What are the numbers? 412-123-4444444. Boom. Submit the agreement. It's in your inbox. Go ahead and send it right back. And I'm going to get you access to the program like that. You ready to roll? Boom. Takeaways, thoughts, questions.
Sorry.
Easy. Now, I know y'all won't be able to spit that verbatim. That's some high-level shit I've been working on for years. Trust me. Don't worry. But if you do that, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. They're literally they're in a trance at this point. Your agreement is so strong, and you've cracked their mind open to such a point where it's like, wow, I literally have no choice but to go with this guy. Any questions? I got a demo that I got to step into. I want to talk real quick though. What is it, Larry?
That's phenomenal.
Thank you, Gavin. Larry, you're muted.
You were good, brother.
I like the idea that you've raised the importance of their health over their crisis. In other words, they're coming to you and saying, I have a condition, and the condition is money, and they're focusing on that as if it's such a limitation, and you've just blown through that and shown them that, you know what, if you do this, you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and you're going to make that money back because of all that. Your energy is going to be better. I mean, that's huge. But my question is, can you teach us more about the finances? Like, where are the credit cards, for example, with 0 interest rate for a year and all that stuff? Or can we work with Manal to get on the phone with that person? Something like that.
That is great, and I want to do a follow-up mastermind this week. I will get with Manal. I can maybe feature him on a mastermind, but the lenders we use, and you have to be careful how you frame it because people are generally afraid of credit and afraid of money. We use Amex, we use Chase, we use Discover, we use Apple, and we use PayPal. Those are the big 5 that we use. Okay, for financing, right? You want to frame it. You need to frame it the right way, though. Don't just say, "Oh, I can get you finance for the deal." You have to frame it. You know, is the money the only thing stopping you? Okay, perfect. If you had the money, would you be ready to roll with this right now? Okay, great. Well, here's an option. I work with lenders. I have a whole department dedicated to finance. What I can do is get you access to $500 to $5,000 over the next like 7 to 10 days. And, you know, after that, you know, we just leverage that small line of credit to increase, you know, your ability to stay healthy and fit and get you started on the program. Oh, but let me do that. I'm actually going to put that in my notes. I'm gonna put that in my little Asana task. I want to do a follow-up mastermind with y'all and do the finance play because we collected like $50,000 in like 3 weeks off of doing the finance. Follow up.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of like dead in the water if we don't have anywhere to go at that point, you know?
Yeah, and that's off of qualification too. So for me, I'm not like when I was a trainer, I wouldn't meet with people unless I got enough commitment and unless I really dialed in their finances. I wouldn't do it. Why? Because I'm just wasting my time. Give them a meal plan for free. Give them the free session if you want. But like I'm knowing before I step into this meeting if somebody has money or not.
Well, isn't that also part of asking the questions like, hey, what kind of job do you have? Because that's my question. Like, what do you do? Because that gives me an indicator of what kind of money you might make.
Yeah.
But you let them know, like, I'm just asking because I want to know how stressed your job, you know, you like, yeah. But at the same time, we're like, okay, you were a longshoreman, you got money.
Yeah, exactly. Sedentary lifestyle. Find out what their movement imbalances are. If I sit all day, got bad posture, right? My glutes are overextended. My abs are probably a little bit weak. My traps are maybe a little tight from typing all damn day, right? So ask the question about the job with the goal of achieving what their movement patterns are. And then automatically you're going to find out what this person does.
My other input about that too is, like you said, there might be a hesitation, but I like to make sure they're knowing that they're going to get value by letting them know, like, hey, you pay to go to school to get an education and to learn something. Well, I want you to have value and learn something. So I know this is an investment, but this is an investment in yourself for you to learn how to take care of yourself and do better for yourself.
Boom. There it is in the game.
I love that.
In the game. All right, y'all.